guys, and welcome back to Jazzy61. So today's video is going to be my start or my finishing up, hopefully, of all of my Christmas decor for the year. I'm going to go ahead and start doing the stuff outside, which is not a whole lot. We have like a garland for the door, a wreath. I got some net lights for the bushes up here, and I sometimes drape some around our garage, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that all yet. I'm going to go ahead and get started with that now. So come along with us. Let's go ahead and finish up decorating for Christmas. Okay, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get started outside. It was really windy this day. That's why the camera is so close up. My apologies. But when I went to put my tripod down, it kept blowing it over. So I had to move it closer into the little area where I was. So that's why it's so close. So sorry about that. But I'm going to go ahead and get started by putting this garland around the door frame. This is that $12.98 pre-lit garland that I got from Walmart. The two pieces fit right around the door pretty much perfectly. So that's what I'm going to use there. And I'm going to put my wreath on the door. I made this wreath about 3-4 years ago, and it's still holding good. I got it from Michael's. And I'm going to put some string lights in it, and the door hanger actually came from Dollar Tree. Everything I get, you guys, I know, is pretty much it's pretty inexpensive. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. It's inexpensive. I don't like to spend a whole lot, but I'm going to go ahead. Y'all can't talk today. I'm gonna go ahead and hang my wreath on the door. The lights will be plugged into the top part of that garland where you can see it hanging down in the middle. That's where I'm gonna plug the wreath in at, you guys. Now, we don't go out the front door very often, so this works out perfectly. So that's what you're gonna see me doing right now. I do put lights in the bushes and things like that, but I couldn't get video of it because my camera kept blowing over. So I will show it to you guys here in a moment though. Guys, so everything that could go wrong went wrong. So I ended up just completing everything just now. I'll show you guys the stuff that is done out there, and then I'll show you guys again later on once we turn the lights on tonight. But yeah, let's go look. All right, you guys, it's really windy out here, but I'll show you guys, like I said, again once it's dark out tonight. But there are some net lights in the bushes there, and then over here in the doorway area with the garland around and the wreath and some signs. And then I also did some lights all the way around. See, kind of bunched up right there. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to straighten this stuff out a little bit better, but sorry, it's so windy. But I'll show you guys again later on tonight. And over here in the doorway, so you guys can see a little bit closer, I did have to connect these lights here because they wouldn't reach to that socket. And then I don't know how I'm gonna pin these down over here because they're just floating loosey-goosey. The leaves are blowing everywhere. Wreath, that string going up is actually to the plug above. Excuse me, with my hand. To the plug up in the garland. We don't come out the front door often. We usually come out the garage, so it won't be a problem when it's turned on. I just put those signs there, but I'm really hoping to find something else to go there. But for right now, those will do. And then I'll figure out what to do from there. Actually, I have lanterns. Hold on one second. Alrighty, so I went ahead and added those 2 lanterns there. I'm gonna figure out how to re-maneuver them a little bit to where they look more even, I think. But they're gonna be cute. I got some of those little string lights that you get from Dollar Tree. It's like a set, but they don't have like it's just a little short set. So I got some of those. I'll show you guys, like I said, in a little while once it gets dark. I told you guys I was gonna wing it on sweet potato pie. I do not know how to make one. Well, I've seen them made, right? But I didn't do it. But the thing is, a lot of other things that I cook, I just remember seeing how it was done. So I'm going to try to do that right now with this pie and see how it turns out before holidays roll around and I can't make one, you know, test it out. So I'm going to try to leave that pie recipe, see how this thing happens. I'm going to show you guys where I'm at right now and what I've already started. So these are my sad little sweet potatoes that they gave me. I had some other ones in the car, but the laundry sanitizer opened and leaked on them. So he ran back into the store to get me a couple more, and these are the 2 he gave me. So I'm putting these in the oven. I roast the sweet potatoes. Some people boil them, but my grandmother used to say that it would boil some of the flavor out of it. And then some people take the skin off. You don't take the skin off because the skin has some of the flavor in it. It's like where all the flavor is. So I'm gonna roast my potatoes. So my grandma used to wash them off, and then she would cover them in butter, and then she would bake them in the oven. And then the skin kind of peels off after that. So I'm gonna put these 2 in the oven at 425 for about 40 minutes or so. until they're tender, and then I'm gonna peel them, and then we're gonna start the next part of this phase, the next phase of this process with the sweet potato pie, guys. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but hopefully it tastes decent. Hopefully. Smelling real country in here. Sweet potatoes are out, and they are soft. Perfect. So let them cool, and then I'm gonna peel them. And here is all the stuff I'm gonna be needing to make this pie. So we have eggs, brown sugar, condensed milk, regular sugar in that glass back there, salt, cinnamon, vanilla, nutmeg, butter, and here's all my mixing stuff. I do have like a hand beater that I'm probably using a little bit. I got a half a cup because I can do 2 cups to make 1 cup. Some of the measurements are smaller. Then I have a tablespoon, a teaspoon, a regular spoon, and then a masher with a big bowl. So yeah, let's see what happens. So now that my sweet potatoes are done, I'm gonna go ahead and peel them, you guys. I must have thought I was my grandmother or something, but these bad boys were hot. My grandma and them used to just pick them up and just peel them. I ain't got them hands yet, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and peel them before I mash them and try to get some of the strings out, you guys. You do not want strings in your sweet potato pie, you guys. So if you see strings when you are mashing them or when you are mixing them, just dip them in some water or run them under some water and just keep doing that until you see little to no strings.
Walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true.
Next, you want to add your butter, you guys. Leave it at room temperature, and then you can just mush it in there. I did about half a stick of butter. Now, I don't really know what it's supposed to be, but that's what I used. So I mashed it all in there. It got really smooth after a second, as you can see. Really, really easy, really smooth consistency, especially if you have it at room temperature. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my sugar. I did a cup and a little bit of another cup of sugar. And then I also did like a third of a cup of brown sugar. I don't know, we like ours sweet, so I made it a little bit sweeter. So if you don't like your sweet, again, you guys make your food to your taste. I make it to ours. So again, I did a cup and a third of a cup and then a third of a cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna go ahead and use all of my other ones, all of my other seasonings and things like that here in a moment.
It's perfectly clear we're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year has something.
Next, I did about a third cup of sweetened condensed milk. You can do unsweetened milk. People use unsweetened, but my mom said sweetened, so that's what I got. So about a third cup of that, and then I did a tablespoon of vanilla. I did a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then I just did a splash of nutmeg. You guys, the nutmeg is really strong, so you do not want to do too much nutmeg. One of my subscribers mentioned that, so I'll make sure to put her name up here somewhere if I can. But she's like, don't do too much nutmeg. Nutmeg is so strong, and I was like, I remember my mom and them, my grandmother and them saying that. So you do a little bit of nutmeg, and I also did a teaspoon of salt. We always do salt to balance out some of the sweet, so I did a teaspoon of salt as well.
It's true, this part of the year has something in store for us. We're falling in love. We're falling in love. No, it's the time of the year when something's in store for us. 'Cause we're falling in love. That's right.
And here I add
2 eggs, just 2. Some people add more, but I wanted to go ahead and just do 2. Beat those in really good. It's going to go into the oven at 425 for 10 minutes, and I dropped it to 325 for another hour and 15 minutes, or until it's set the way that you want it to be set.
Snow is set to fall today. It comes to say that Christmas is on its merry way, and for every single child there's a gift on Santa's sleigh. The first flake of snow is said to fall today. The first snow this winter is promised for this day. It brings.
So here is the front, you guys. Not a whole lot, just a little bit of lights over there. I'm gonna probably pull them down some there, and then I'll walk up and show you guys the door. But Munchkin is really enjoying his T-Rex, as you can see. His little Christmas T-Rex. And then here is the doorway. You guys can see there's lights up there. I did do the lanterns I told you guys about over there. The leaves keep blowing in, but it's all good. I'm gonna figure out these little bunches of lights here because they're a little crazy. But other than that, I do like how it's turned out. And Munchkin is really enjoying his T-Rex.
First snow of Christmas is falling from above.
Hello, Grandma.
My kind.
What's he doing?
Look at the top of your head.
Oh wait, the camera's up. Here you go.
Oh, hi, kind.
Huh? What?
You good? It's good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your daddy approved you?
Mm-hmm.
Can we get pie over there?
Bruh.
Let's eat the pie.
The pie is a success. Y'all excuse my hair right now, I look crazy. The pie is a success. Well, what now? He wants the pie. That's why he's standing here. You want some pie?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
All right, then.
Next, I wanted to show you guys these Dollar Tree gift baskets that you can make at home, you guys. Everything in here, except for those big bags of bath bombs, which came from Five Below, came from a Dollar Tree, including the basket, you guys. I wanted to do something for my sister and my niece as they were coming into town. My big sister wants to do something more on the self-care line because she's same as I am. Sometimes we don't take care of ourselves the best we can, and this would kind of push her in that direction. They have face brushes, they have bath bombs, you guys, at a Dollar Tree. They have pedicure sets, they have mask. This is a clay mask or a charcoal mask. I also got some scrunchies because we always need scrunchies, and I also got her a mug for her cocoa or her coffee in particular because she drinks a lot of coffee. And this one is for my niece. She loves little bitty candies, and she loves the candy canes, so I got a bunch of those and I put them in a basket.
Hi guys, so I wanted to pop on here before this video ended and let you guys know a little bit what's going on behind the scenes so you kind of understand why things are a little bit off, especially in this video here and how it kind of just abruptly ended. I didn't show you guys everything. So I have not been feeling very well, like at all. I have been feeling really bad and I wasn't sure up until yesterday what was going on. So I've been nauseated, I've been having migraines, my vision has been off, I've been feeling really weak and kind of faint. My whole body just felt bad. I don't know, of course I pushed through, but that kind of maybe made it worse. But I just hadn't been feeling very well. And so my husband convinced me to go to the doctor. And he kind of told me what was wrong too before the doctor told me what was wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into all of that. And excuse my munchkin, he is in the living room watching Mickey Mouse. So if you hear him dancing and doing the hot dog dance and singing and stuff, not if you hear him dancing, well, you could, he knocks things over. But if you hear him in there, that's what's going on. So I have come to find that when things are going on with me, when something's going on with me in general, I don't know. I don't catch it. I don't tend to catch it. My husband usually catches it and he'll tell me and I go, "You right." So I've been feeling like rough, like really rough. And like I said, and he says, "You haven't been sleeping." Now, to me, I normally pop up and down throughout the night. I've been doing it since my son was born. And so it's kind of normal for me to pop up and down, or at least for me, I think it's normal. But I hadn't been resting. I've been laying there, but I hadn't been getting any rest, I guess you could say. And he's like, "You have not been sleeping." And it's been like 4 months. And I'm like, I thought I was, but I really wasn't. So I went to the doctor and I was telling her, and she says, "You do realize," or she said, I see on the thing you said you haven't been sleeping the same." I said, "No." She said, how much sleep do you get?" I said, between 2 and 4 hours a night, maybe. And she said, "You realize everything that you just told me is going on with you can be a side effect of not sleeping." And I'm like, "Word?" She said, "Yeah. So your thing right now is to just rest." So that's what I'm gonna try to do over the next few days, is just rest. Because you guys, when I tell you, it was so bad, I could not wear my glasses. I could not put my glasses on my face. When I put my glasses on or my contacts in, I immediately got hit with a migraine, and then my vision was getting all wanky and I had to sit. And when that would happen, I would start to get nauseous again, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't put my glasses on. So I was literally walking around here for the last 3 days without my glasses or contacts. Everything was blurry, but I had to take them off because it was causing the headaches. And so my husband is the best caretaker, you guys. He's been taking care of me over the last few days. He's been forcing me to take sleeping aids, as well as got me a different pillow, because I think my pillow was a little off too, and I was getting crooks in my neck and whatever. But he got me some stuff to help me sleep, and I actually rested last night and I feel fine today. But of course, I'm not going to do anything still because he told me I have to sit. So my sister and my niece will be here in a couple of hours because tomorrow's holiday. But I know you guys are going to see this after that. But I got some sleep aids and I actually slept last night. So I feel okay today, which is unusual because the last 2 weeks I have felt horrible. And I do mean just consistent, just bad. Luckily, I had already been filming up until that point, so I had videos. But I don't think I'm going to miss any videos. I'm going to try to take the rest of the week and just do nothing. I don't know why my shoulder looks so long over here. I don't know. I'm going to try to I'm going to try to take the rest of the week and just kind of rest and reset. Hopefully, it's enough to kind of rebalance me. And maybe I'll just get better sleep over the next few weeks, because I didn't realize it was happening for so long. The last 4 months, I have not been resting, like, at all. And when I wake up, I always have headaches, and that's probably why, because I didn't sleep long enough, if I did sleep at all. So that's what's going on. I wanted to kind of let you guys know that in case you start to see that this video didn't look like the rest of my videos where I close it out a certain type of way, or I'm as bubbly or as happy, cheery. That's why I just hadn't been feeling too well. So take care of yourself, guys. Make sure you're resting. Make sure you're hydrated. Make sure that if there's something wrong, you go get checked. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad that I'm okay. I didn't realize that not resting or not sleeping as much would take this type of a toll on my body. Then again, it has been like 4 months like this, so yeah. I was functioning at first. I think that the trip to Africa just kind of, brought it all in. 30 hours traveling one way is really tough on the body, and we did it twice. And I didn't sleep a whole lot over there. It was hot and blackouts in the middle of the night, and phew. It was a little rough sometimes, but I think that just kind of made it worse faster, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I guess 4 months it would be bad anyways. I'm rambling now. But I just want to come on here and let you guys know what was going on before I close out this video. So I am going to end it here. I want to say thank you all so much for watching this video. Please, if you like this video or if you like some of the other videos, because this video might be a little awkward. So if you liked any of my previous videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe before you leave today. And I want to say thank you for watching. And to my returners and my new subscribers, hello you guys, welcome back. And I thank you so much for your kind words and always reaching out and being so sweet. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys are the absolute greatest. So thank you for your love and your support. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
There is nothing else I wish for. Won't you make my dream come true?